Hi guys! Today's video is going to be a story time video. Obviously by the title, it's going to be a poop story time. Oh my goodness, okay. Why am I doing this? That's a pretty short story, but still pretty embarrassing. But I thought I'd share it because it's hilarious, and when I watched Brie Ashley's kind of like poop story time video, inspired me to share mine because I don't know if you stumbled upon this video randomly and need a good laugh. Yeah. Where to start? So it's a pretty short story, but it's still embarrassing. So either a year or two ago this happened. So me, a little backstory, I have asthma, and sometimes, I don't know why, but my asthma is triggered by my bowels somehow. Like if I am, obviously this is a poop story, so it is going to be TMI, but like if I am going to possibly have diarrhea, sometimes like my asthma will trigger from that, and I don't know how it's linked, but it is somehow. Me and my sister decided to go for a walk this one day, and just up this like hill that we have right beside where we live, and it was a pretty smoggy day, so that probably wasn't good for my lungs to be going out for a walk, kind of walking uphill as well. So there was that. There was that first mistake. Second, I think I drank either coffee or tea before I went for a walk as well, and sometimes, obviously, especially if it was coffee, you know, it can act as a diuretic. Some teas can also do that as well. I was thinking back, maybe that was one of my triggers as well. Could have just been what I ate. I don't know. So yeah, so me and my sister were like, okay, let's go for a walk. It's really nice out, even though it's a little foggy, but it's still like nice. So we got to this one point, and I was like, okay, well, my asthma is kind of triggering, and I'm kind of feeling like, uh-oh, down there, like my stomach or my intestines. And I was like, okay, I need to sit. So then I sat while my sister went a little bit farther to walk, and I was like, okay, like I'm starting to feel it a little bit more now, but I think I can make it home. Like, I feel okay. So at this point that we're walking, that we have walked, I'm about 10 to 15 minutes away from home. Just gonna, okay. So by the time my sister comes back to me, I'm like, yeah, I need to go home. I need to go to the bathroom. So we start walking, and it starts getting more and more and more intense, like every step, and I'm like, crap. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it home. And I mean, everybody poops, so, you know, especially diarrhea, it's either now or never. It's just gonna come out. Like, you have no choice. Like, either you get to a bathroom or you're gonna have to squat. So we got back to this one, so we start walking, and now we're about probably 5 minutes away from home, and we have to go under this tunnel, and I get to that tunnel, and I can't move. Like, I had to stop, and I was like literally at this point crossing my legs for like it to pass, you know, maybe I can just hold it. And I'm even like holding my butt and like crossing my legs, and I'm like, okay, like I can't take a step or I'm going to crap myself. So my sister is just like laughing at me and is like, I don't know. And then I was like, nope, like I have to squat. somewhere. I have to go. Like, I'm not gonna make it home. And of course my sister was like, okay, like, I'm not gonna be part of this. I'm just gonna walk back to where we were walking before and just be away from this area. So I was like, okay. So I found this little downhill part where I think like drainage goes, and like if you're there you can kind of hide away from like the main path from people. It wasn't busy that day, but still. So I went down there, and then as I got down there I was like, okay, I feel a little bit better, might not have to go. And then bam, that feeling comes like times 10, full force, just like, if I don't drop my pants, I'm gonna crap myself. Literally, I dropped my pants, my sweatpants. I was wearing sweatpants. I dropped my sweatpants. The second I dropped them, yeah, I go to the bathroom. Just full on, just, yep, it's happening. And if I didn't pull my sweats down that second, I would have crapped myself. And then I was done. But obviously there's no toilet paper around. So I have to walk back home with wet underwear all over my underwear. All over my underwear. I'm surprised it didn't like leak through my sweats at that point. It was just everywhere. All over my butt, and just, yeah, lovely. Make it back home, and yeah. Clean myself up. Good to go. But yeah, no, that was really embarrassing. That is the only time that has ever happened to me where I wasn't able to like hold it until I got home. It was so bad. So bad. So, yes. So yeah, that is my embarrassing story. Although I kind of do relate with Brie Ashley as well, in the fact that like she was talking about how her husband, when they were just dating at the time, and she was over at his place, and like how she like didn't want to get up and like go into the bathroom and then like be so like noisy. I totally get that. Every time I go over to like my boyfriend's house and I'm like, I gotta go, but I hate the echoing. It's like they need to make toilets soundproof. Yeah, I feel you, girl. I feel you on the whole. Like, I probably would have done the same, like if I had like I kind of do have like bowel issues as well, like that, where it can just be very bad. And like I probably would have done the same, where I would have left the house to go somewhere else to go to the bathroom because it's that bad. So that is my wonderful poop story, and if you have something similar, share it with me so I know I'm not alone, although I know I'm not alone. But yes, I think that is all for this video, so I will see you guys in my next video, and thank you for watching, and I love you. Bye.